privacy.
Well, Liz, he was chasing likes on TikTok, where
YouTube, walk him in. We doing reactions.
Of them. But police here in Suffolk County say that Kyle Vasquez was also chasing something else, the dollar, making money off these TikToks and allegedly exploiting private homeowners and businesses in the process.
And this is where the real funny part of the video comes in. Keep in mind, this is a guy who still lives with his mother. I actually saw that be confirmed in another news segment.
Vasquez lives with his mother.
And look how tough this guy really thinks he is, okay? The nickname that he gave himself is going to his head.
Yo, man, somebody tell this dude get a job, bro. You doing all that? You still at the crib? Come on, bro.
But Kyle Vasquez had trouble navigating all the attention at court today. Big trouble. First, an obscene gesture.
Hey, what are you doing? What? We're not doing that.
Then he tried.
He said, "What I do with that?" You can't do that.
Did that cop not have the New Jersey accent of all time? Hey, what is you doing?
Obscene gesture.
Hey, what are you doing? What? We're not doing that.
Then he tried to barge out a side door in conflict with the officers that were here to escort him out. The 21-year-old from Coram, known as Tommy Tough Knuckles on TikTok, facing 8 separate criminal counts today for viral video.
8? Oh, yeah, he cooked. They're going to get him on one. At least.
That's 50 raw eggs he dumped over his head outside Ralph's Italian Ices here in Center Reach. Then there's the incident up the road inside Winghua Chinese restaurant, where police say he spilled the beans.
Yo, the news is stupid, bro. What? Talk about Winghua restaurant wings where he spilled the beans. They could have done anything else. Come on, man.
I'm really angry, and they're all angry because they make me a mess for the place.
That's what I'm saying, guys. Do not play with these motherfucking Asians, and definitely do not play with their place of business. They take that shit very seriously.
I don't even know what that would be.
That is where they're usually spending 17 hours a
I have
day.
no idea.
Okay, they might even sleep in the back. I mean, to me, Tommy, whose real name is
Destruction
Ty,
of
really just seems like that disrespectful
a business. I have no idea.
With at school, whose parents let him do absolutely whatever he wanted, and they always got him off the hook. Like, I would think that that type of, oh, my baby can do no wrong parenting has to be what festers this type of activity.
The restaurant releasing this surveillance video to show what they were subjected to, all for likes on social media. But the
okay, but yeah, that's probably why he got in trouble, because he didn't clean it up. If he would have cleaned it up, he probably would have been straight. I don't know.
Felony counts were far worse, authorities telling us. Vasquez unlawfully recorded 2 private homeowners with an undercover camera in Selden and Center Reach to mock them for allowing him inside.
The individuals were taken advantage of because they were kind, and they let somebody into the house claiming that they had to use a bathroom in an extreme way.
So yeah, guys, don't think that this...
But why? Who in the world gonna let someone random in their crib?
Shit is all
in today's world.
Once you pass the age of 18, you could be catching felonies over this stuff. Even you guys who like to run around with your meta glasses, y'all need to be careful, bro. Because people are catching on to that stuff, and if they think you're trying to make them like the butt of an internet joke, you might get punched in your fucking face. I've seen it happen.
Tough Knuckles, not so tough as he then bolted from us at the courthouse. Free till his next court appearance, but shielded by friends who came here mostly to twerk.
And I gotta say, guys, birds of a feather, they often flock together, and it looks like him and his gang are just a bunch of dipshits, honestly. Look at this guy dancing. They see nothing serious about this situation. They probably think this is the coolest thing anyone in the friend group has ever done. Oh, you know my friend Tommy Tough Knuckles? He's so clouded, bro.
Your video causes someone else harm or embarrassment, then you've crossed the line, and there will be consequences.
And we are going to be seeing a lot more of this here in the future, guys, where people are going to be pressing charges on others who are trying to make them a spectacle to go viral online. Like, it's all fun and games. And
how many years is he facing? We know he's facing 8. What's up? What's up, Joker? We know he's facing 8, but like, come on now. Like, how many years is this dude facing?
Fees, or they're shutting down your whole operation. Like, at some point, these social media platforms are going to be stepping in to protect their own ass and deleting these profiles.
Yeah, and those consequences are Class E felonies for the dissemination of surveillance.
Oh, he cooked.
Illegal surveillance itself.
Yeah,
Vasquez,
Aaron, you're right.
Tommy
He
Tough
cooked.
Knuckles, due back in court on June 30th. We're live outside police headquarters here in...
And I will be updating you guys when this dumbass goes back to court. And while this Class E felony is not the most serious of them all, it's actually very minor in terms of felonies. It can still land you in prison.
Why don't I do gameplay? We're playing games like after reactions.
Face probation, and overall, it's just not worth it for the TikTok clout. But now you got the dumbass on GoFundMe looking for help from other dumbasses.
Who in the world donated $235?
And somehow this man has got $235 of his $5,000 goal. I'm Tommy Tough Knuckles, and I got arrested for some pranks. I need money for a lawyer so I can keep making y'all laugh. I would really appreciate the support. Well, according to the news, we actually know, dude, that you're still living at home off mommy's money.
Vasquez lives with his mother.
So why don't you ask her? Why don't you go to her purse and pull out the hundreds? In all seriousness, though, guys, it is just astonishing to me the type of world we live in now. How quickly things have really accelerated.
He could face, like... I mean, if he gets convicted on all of them, he could face a... Dang, he could face a little bit of time, man.
Since the dawn of TikTok, the dawn of people trying to go viral, it's like every day there's a new clown on the loose.
For the bits.
Tommy Tough Knuckles is really just the latest example.
For subscribe,
but I want to know what
follow.
you guys think about this situation down below. Like I said, originally, some of the content, it was funny, it was entertaining, but then it's like,
hey, thank you for the subscribe. Appreciate you.
You're doing this criminal activity and you end up in court and you're flicking the police off and shit. It's just not good. I don't know what kids out there or even young adults like this.
Y'all, man, this dude bugging.
Either way, I do want to thank you guys.
Thank you for subscribing,
a like and subscribing. But as you guys know, it's been your boy, the Tan Superman.
Hey, he bugging, bro.
Chasing fools out here need to be covered. So I'm out.
Yo, W Video Jamari, man. Make sure y'all go over there and subscribe to him. Phil, thank you for the subscribe. 256. Big up, walking to everybody who just joined in the family, man. That's big ups, man. That's big ups. That's big ups. We love that. We love that. Yeah. We got a couple more reactions to get into. Mari, thank you for the subscribe. We got a couple more reactions to get into. And then after that, we are going to do some gaming. We got some new games to play. So we're going to get a couple more reactions. We're not going to do all of them. We're going to dibble and dabble and get some more in. So let's go ahead and get this. Come on. We got Jhnakin, baby! We got Jhnakin Premium. 30 grandpas cheats on wife of 50 big ones with a 13-year-old. He needs some help. He needs some milk. Let's see what we got from Jhnakin. Come on. Make sure y'all go subscribe to Jhnakin Premium as well as we get this reaction in. Come on.
Meet Preston, a man in his 70s coming to meet a girl that is the same age as his great-granddaughter at the local library. While it's impressive...
Wait, that low-key look like him. Don't he look like Otto?
Can still get it up.
He be spamming the prayer catches? He do.
There's one little thing I forgot to mention.
He do be spamming that
His
stuff.
wife of 50 years
move this
is
up.
back at the house sick, waiting on him.
What?
On today's episode of Dirty Grandpa, we find out that age is just a number.
He's
and
so
jail
stupid for
is
real.
just a cell. So sit back, relax, and please hit that like button, subscribe, and share today's explosive episode of EDP Watch.
Alright, what's good YouTube, man? Welcome back to a brand new episode of EDP Watch. And for this one, the decoy that I had do this guy, I actually found her from my website. I put out a post on there saying that I was hiring some decoys. She answered the call, and this is actually her first EDP that she brought to us. And his name is Preston Bolin. Preston Bolin is a 74-year-old man who is married, by the way, and has grandchildren, who is coming here to meet a 15-year-old girl. We also...
Come on, man. Come on, man. This dude about to be 80. That thing don't work no more. Man, stop it, bro. That thing I'm pat wrap up, bro.
I have suspicion that he is into CP as well, but we'll figure that out later. And he's actually been caught before by his family. He got caught talking to our decoy, and his family made him stop talking to her. And then this man made a brand new Discord to talk to her some more.
How does he even know what Discord is?
He has Discord, and B, I don't know why he would double back, but he's showing up, man. We're gonna meet him here at the library.
Man.
So I really don't got much else to say, y'all. This dude is very bad. We gotta do what we do. If you guys can, please be sure to hit that like button, support the channel. Also follow us on EDP Watch because you guys watch the videos early on there, and we're gonna be having live streaming capabilities soon for only members of EDP Watch. So soon, all 14,000 of y'all on EDP Watch will be able to watch the live catches and everything. YouTube, you guys will still get it, but you know, you guys can watch it live. So be sure to follow us on there.
Dang, okay.
Hello, sweetie. How are you? What are you doing?
Hi, I just woke up.
I love your pictures. You are so beautiful. I'm a 75-year-old man. How are you, sweetie?
Oh.
Who starts off like that? 72 look awful. Oh my goodness, bro.
I'm almost 14. Thank you. You're so sweet.
Wow, you are very young and beautiful. I didn't know you were so young.
Aw,
huh?
I'm sorry. Am I too young?
I'm not gonna get in trouble chatting with you, am I, sweetie?
I don't think so.
I don't want you getting in trouble, sweetie. Is that okay?
Aw, you're so nice.
Who's doing this voiceover, bro?
Are you a cheerleader?
I'm not, but I kind of wanted to try it out.
You could do anything you want, sweetie. You are so sweet and very beautiful. Can I have a picture of you to keep? Thank you for your beautiful picture. I have it saved as Cat. Now I will always have you in my life.
Aw, I love that.
Sweetie, you make it easy for me to be a gentleman. You're so sweet. You are like my granddaughter.
Wait,
what?
Do you have a girlfriend?
I have a wife, but she is not in good health. I take care of her. And you just stole my heart. You are so sweet, and I love chatting with you.
I hope to see you at one point.
They said like 3 things. What do you mean? This dude bugging.
You do too, sweetie. But it will be an honor to see and hug you and hopefully a kiss.
Really? I'm glad.
You are making this old man horny. I can show you what you made rise.
Yo, what in the world is going on?
What did I make rise?
You know what, sweet baby? Are you trying to make me talk naughty to you?
Nah, lock this dude up.
Sitting on my face?
I don't know if I'd be any good at it.
I would love to make you squirm. Did I eat you well?
When?
Lock this dude up.
Together. Now I'm so horny, I'm about to bust. I have to go. My wife just got up. I love you.
We're at the library.
Lock this dude up.
But he should be on the way here soon. Young lives like 10 minutes from here. Apparently, like his wife is sick or something like that. So he's leaving his sick wife. You can even wait till death do you.
Okay, but I have a thing. He pulls up to the library by himself. He meets a person that's supposed to be of that age. They leave out. Ain't nobody gonna be like, hold on, wait a minute. Like, you know what I mean?
Hey, Mr. Preston.
What's this? What the f is this?
Some exclusive spot.
I just wanted to talk outside about these chat logs with her and everything. Is that cool? I don't want your wife or any of your family finding out about this. I just want to have a God's honest conversation. We'll just go outside and talk so that way no one hears us.
What you told me?
Huh?
What are you told me?
I don't want to have to embarrass you and show you the messages or nothing.
What you told me?
Yeah, but like I said, I don't want to tell your wife or anything.
That dude know he cooked. Look at the lady sitting down.
Mr. Preston, I'm here to talk about her. The reason why I want to talk to you is I don't want anyone to figure out about this. Would you be down to have a conversation?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we can just go outside. No one needs to know about this. Here, I'm gonna get the door for you, sir. I respect my elders, yes, sir. Nice to meet you. My name's Alex Rosen. Nice to meet you.
Is that dude on the bench part of it?
Or Mr. Preston?
What do you think he thinking?
Okay, Mr. Preston.
We're not doing this.
We can walk further down if that's okay. I didn't want to come here and put your business out here or nothing. You know what I mean? I didn't tell none of your family.
You here? You come here for something?
To have a God's honest conversation. That's it. I mean, can we talk right here or?
He said you.
Because I mean, I don't.
Oh, they finally got a camera. Okay, bet.
Anyone else's desk, sir. You know what I mean? I don't think you're a bad dude. Mr. Preston, man, I don't want to. Mr. Preston, I don't want to have to call the police. I really don't. Okay. Yeah, I'll call.
If he leaves out, there's nothing they can't stop him. He ain't gonna look to the left.
Damn, I didn't think he was gonna run. Here, let's go. He just took off.
They're gonna chase him?
Well, we got his address. Here, let's get to his house.
We'll just call the police at his house.
Oh my gosh. Old bird ran.
We're gonna try to beat him there.
Oh, he got an S-plant.
This is it right here.
How you doing, ma'am? It's a blissful day. Pretty blessed. Not too bad. Hello, how you doing, ma'am? Good, good. If you don't mind me asking, is this your husband right here, Preston?
Yeah.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but he actually went to the public library. He came to meet what he thought was a young girl. When he saw that it was us, he like took off and everything. Obviously, I don't want to get anybody else involved and everything. The girl was underage. Do you know where he might have went? Maybe you can call him. Do you have his phone number by any chance? Oh, you don't?
I don't even know what mine is.
But do you kind of understand what I'm saying about, yeah.
You don't know the girl?
I do know the girl. Yeah, her mother let me know about it. She's 18 years old, and he came to do sexual things with her. He sent her very explicit photos, and he went over to the library to go meet with her to have, you know, intercourse with her.
He goes to church, and he doesn't usually do anything.
Yeah.
He goes to church. Clearly, he don't go enough. He might have missed a couple Sundays.
Yes, ma'am. But obviously, I don't want to show you it. But he sent the girl photos of him fully naked. He
what?
Very sexual things. Obviously, I'm not gonna show you that stuff because that's just too graphic. But he was stepping out on you. Does he have any weapons on him by any chance? Any like firearms? Okay. Just want to make sure. Is that his truck right there? Oh yeah, that is his truck. Yeah, I'm just gonna have a God's honest conversation. Hey, Mr. Preston, listen, I don't want to get anybody else involved. Like, we could talk right out here, no cameras, no nothing. This is just genuinely for the mother because the mother is very worried right now, sir.
I don't care about having no conversation.
Okay, can I ask why?
I don't know what you're getting into here.
The 13-year-old girl that you had came to the library to meet.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So we didn't just meet each other at the library? I'm not police. I'm just like a concerned citizen. Her mom reached out to me. She told me about, you know, what was going on and everything.
Come on, man. This dude is too old. You had all the time in the world to be young when you was young. You know what I mean, man? I understand it may not feel like enough time, but you ain't doing nothing, bro. You can't even bend your knees.
Everything. I genuinely don't think you're a bad guy. If I did, I would not be talking to you right now. Is it cool we just talk out here by ourselves? We're gonna just talk it out and everything, and then afterwards, you know, I'll give you a firm handshake. But I don't think you're a bad guy at all. You have granddaughters, you have kids, and I hear you're a Christian, right?
There you go.
So you know what the Bible
what
says
you
about
say?
mine. You know, I'm gonna talk to you and have a God's honest conversation with you.
Just ask me what you want.
How did you meet and started talking to her, pretty much?
She come to me.
So she came to you, messaging you.
She did. I even deleted her, and she come back and found me.
I'm gonna have to contest on that because you had deleted her, but then you had came back a little bit later. You had said something about your family had caught you talking to her, right?
Right. And we cannot delete everything.
You deleted everything?
Deleted everything, and then she come back and found me again.
Why did you keep on talking to her?
Yeah, because she seemed so insistent.
But so all those messages that were sent, those were you and everything?
Most of them were, I think.
Okay, hey.
Come on, man.
That. How old are you? 73, 74?
Should be 73.
I'm not trying to
Dang.
an almost 75-year-old man in jail, you know, for a simple mistake.
Oh!
You know what I mean? I think it's just one of those things where you just gotta talk about it. It's the awkward thing. But are you okay? You seem kind of little. Oh yeah. Hey, don't worry about none of that. She's not gonna.
Dang, he trying to hide out from my wife. Should have thought about that before you started doing that.
didn't know any of this at all. So why did you send her so many images of you naked?
Oh, Hesky, nah.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh my God, boy, you're kidding me. You're kidding me, dog. You're kidding me, dog.
She did. I told her I didn't want to do that.
Do young girls be hitting you up a lot on?
No.
So this doesn't happen a lot?
No, I've never had this happen before in my life.
Really? So this is the first time?
This is the first time.
Oh my gosh. I see that you're on Signal, right?
Yes, that's where we met at first.
Huh? Oh, he's just my Uber driver, that's all. Yes, ma'am. I didn't say you want to have just a private one-on-one
Uber driver is crazy.
You know, man to man. I told him that I would keep it between us, and I promise right after, you know, I'll give you a good handshake if you just give us just a quick second, ma'am.
I don't think you should. I think I should be involved. I think this concerns me.
I feel like just man to man have to talk, and then, you know, obviously afterwards you guys can talk. But if you could just give us just about 10 minutes, just, you know, alone time, and then I promise, you know, we can talk to you, man.
How can it be just his business when I've been married to him for 50-something years?
No, yes, ma'am, absolutely. And I promise you guys can talk about that after. I just want to, you know, I'm just here to have a conversation with him.
Well, can I tell you something?
Yes, ma'am.
You said sexual. It has something to do with sexual?
Yeah.
He can't even have sex. He has a heart problem and he takes
man.
pills for it.
I told you. I told you. This don't even make no sense. What's this dude doing?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. That's what we're here getting situated. You know, like I said, I'm a straight edge guy. I'm just a regular American citizen. You know, I met Trump at the UFC 303. I'm a red all the way, but
Have you talked to him and see what we got going on here?
give us 10 minutes and I promise we'll knock back, okay? You see, I'm not letting your business get like that.
You get me a big girl.
No. No, I promise. I haven't showed her nothing. I'm not gonna tell her nothing.
You already done it.
No, sir.
She's gonna leave me now regardless, so you can just
God no.
tell me what.
She gonna leave you? How does that make any sense? Where's she gonna go?
But you gonna listen? I don't want her to leave you. Listen.
You want something? Tell me what you want. Let me get this over.
Yes, sir. So you said that you were on Signal, right? On Signal, like they like be posting some crazy stuff on there. Like, you ever seen any images of like little girls or anything like that? Like young girls?
No, I haven't. This is the first time I've ever seen anything like it.
Okay, so you're being honest with me here about that, right?
I'm being honest about that.
Okay, because I'm not gonna lie, I have some chat logs that say stuff different where images of little girls were sent before. How long has that been going on since you've been sending images of young girls?
I don't know anything about that.
You would shake my hand and look me in my eye and promise?
I'll promise you I never seen nothing no little girl.
So, you know, you've been married for 50 years. Why would you step out on your wife like that?
I never seen nothing no little girl.
So, you know, you've been married for 50 years. Why would you step out on your wife like this, sir?
I was just being sweet with this girl. I was going to fool with her.
So what were you coming to meet her with then?
I just wanted to see her. I just wanted to meet her. That's it.
Like a grandfather kind of?
I mean, that's just all it was to it.
Who in your family talked to you before talking to her?
Oh, they didn't really catch me. They was asking questions about somebody that was posted on Twitter to me.
So, like, what did your kids say?
And it was the name was Kit Kat, and one of my granddaughters, she saw that message from Kit Kat to me, a message from Kit Kat.
And what did that message say?
She didn't say. She just said that she saw it on that.
Like, did they just told you to stop talking to her? So why'd you keep on talking to her?
I didn't. I deleted it right after that, and then she got back hold of me again.
I mean, but you didn't have to keep on responding.
But I didn't understand what she was into. I didn't know what she was doing, and I was trying to find out what was going on. Would you please hurry up and get in?
Yes, sir. Hey, like I said, when you go inside, you could tell her anything you want. Because this is your granddaughter, right? And this is your penis, right? Why would you send your penis?
Oh my God, bro. This dude is bugging, bro. This dude is tripping.
Yes.
I read through these entire messages, and not one time did she ever ask you for a picture of your penis.
I asked her what she wanted, and I was just being foolish. I'll be honest with you, I was being foolish.
I'm gonna be honest, Mr. Preston, you look good for your age. But, like, shouldn't your wife be the only one seeing this? I just want to figure out why you were talking to her. I mean, would you want to talk to her mom?
It was a mistake. And I shouldn't have been talking to her, but I thought she was just lonesome and wanted somebody to talk to, and then it got a little bit further, and she kept pushing me into something that she wanted me to do. I did to Texas, you read it.
Is it because you and your wife maybe not have sex anymore?
We don't, I don't like it.
You can't can't have sex. So why were you telling her?
So why he doing this to begin with?
We do all these sexual things to her. Maybe we could put this hitch down and we could sit down. Yeah.
Try to explain this tomorrow.
I mean, I think this is the point, though. It's like, why'd you run off whenever I was trying to talk to you? Were you scared?
Yep.
What were you scared of?
I was down.
Oh, is it because I'm black and, you know, maybe robbing or something?
They shooting going on down there all the time.
Oh, no, you know, I'm not going to call the police or anything.
It's weird. Yeah, it is weird. What state are they in with this dude scared of downtown? What does that license plate say? I can't even see what that license plate say for real.
Set up. That's all I'm feeling.
Well, I mean, I can let you talk to her mom, and I promise you it's not a setup.
I just want you to tell me what you want, and let's get it over with.
I mean,
hey, you're running it off.
What do you want me to do? Like, I mean, obviously you could tell me to leave, run out of here and stuff like that. You know, this is your property, honestly. But like, I'm just trying to be a saving grace and just talk to you about this.
Just call the cops to get it over with.
Don't you just tell me what you want?
For real.
Just do. Get it over with.
What?
Low key, they probably already caught them, but you know, sometimes they be having a long response time. I remember we watched one of the other cats in the show for like 3 hours.
What could I want from you, Mr. Bowling?
I don't know.
I'm not here to.
I'm asking you.
Listen, don't cry here, Mr. Bowling.
I'm in a terrible fix right now.
Listen, she don't know nothing.
Yes, she does. She knows enough to get rid of me.
Hey. All I told her was, hey, he came to meet somebody at the library. We just.
She has something I never.
I always wonder why people just don't leave.
She got up.
Oh, man, I'm gone. She'll call her son and he'll come get her.
Listen, I think you're a great dude. And I know.
I would never let nothing like this happen.
Yes, sir.
She came out the gut.
Let me ask you something.
Yes, ma'am.
How can he be doing something like that?
I ain't done nothing. I talked to somebody.
Yeah, it's just some online stuff, and I promise you.
You know, I told you that the kids told me to get off of it.
You know, I promise you, I'm having a really great conversation with your husband right now. You know what I mean? You have a lot of feminine energy too. You're a beautiful woman. But right now, I think your husband needs some masculine energy. You know what I'm saying? This feminine
What?
energy is affecting our conversation, and I don't want it to. And that's just you. And I love your feminine energy, and I promise you, when we have this conversation, we're gonna be good, you know? And then after, when you wanna come out here, we can talk. I can promise that, man.
Where did you get anything like this? And why is the cops coming up?
It might be because they like heard something. I didn't call nobody. You know, we could just tell them like, hey, you know, it's a black guy talking to two elderly people. They might think something's happening. I mean, I genuinely don't know what's going on.
Oh, dang. Greenville. Where's Greenville at?
But, Mr. Bolin, you're not going to talk to 15-year-old girls ever again, right? This is your last time? And you did go to meet her at the library earlier? You apologize about that, for meeting her?
I did.
And you're going to never send nudes to a 15-year-old girl again, okay? So all these images are you, and that was you talking to her, right? You promise you'll never do this again?
I promise.
He look at the officer and say, I promise I'll never talk to her.
Why he just sit there? Dude, I don't get how people can sit there and just admit to everything. Like they're like, yeah, I did it. The cops be right there like, oh, that's easy, makes our job easy.
15-year-old girl again? I promise.
They be in a oppressive situation.
You heard it here. He was talking to what he believed to be a 15-year-old girl. He went over to the local library.
Because they already caught?
Is,
Facts.
The messages here. Mr. Bolin, this is your penis picture, right?
I want to say, oh, God.
Well, I appreciate that.
I just want to say none.
This is him sending a full nude of him doing the Superman flex to what he thought was a 15-year-old girl. Yeah. Mr. Bolin, why would you cheat on your beautiful wife?
I was started talking to her and she just got out of hand.
Yeah. How you doing?
How is that Bro, how is that Stop it. Stop this right now. Where is this at, bro? I'm sorry. How is that a cop, bro? That dude is too big. That dude got to weigh like 550. He has to weigh 550. How is he running? It can't be that down and bad. They can't do that about that.
Oh, my bad. How you doing? So, like your officer heard, this man right here, Preston Bolin, he's
wearing different pants for real, because they ain't got inside.
You guys Mirandized him. He's been pretty honest and straightforward, and yeah.
Dude, that dude is too big to be in this profession.
How do you get tricked into something like this?
Mr. Preston, you did message her first. I don't want to sit up here and call you a liar, but I can show everybody here that you messaged her first. Men lie, women lie, evidence don't.
What they finna do, lie? No, I'm not. Don't talk.
He and I have not had sexual relations in 4 years maybe or more because he has a problem with that. And he may have talked to the girl, but he couldn't have done nothing.
He did go to meet her, though.
Yeah, he might have went to meet her, but he didn't touch her or nothing because he don't do me.
What you want me to do?
Listen, there's nothing I want you to do, man. I do want you to come up closer to get some good thumbnails. Yeah, let's get some good thumbnail shots of him.
That's crazy.
You're not ruined.
Yeah, this is it.
You're good.
You might as well just go ahead and kick the bucket.
No. Don't do that. That's not the godly thing to do. That's not the Christian thing to do. A man owns up to his mistakes. Are you a man?
Not really. I'm surprised.
No homo.
You know, would do people like that.
Well, I mean, I'm surprised that a man that's been married for 60 years would talk to a 15-year-old girl. That's what I'm surprised with.
I just also want it. What do you want?
You need to talk to your wife here of 60 years and tell her I'm sorry.
I would have never touched a girl with that, and I told her that.
You know it's illegal to send nude pictures to a 15-year-old girl?
I know it is.
You have children right here. Which granddaughter caught you talking to her? Heather.
She said she saw that on my Facebook.
His granddaughter.
I needed to get on.
His granddaughter caught him talking to another girl, and he blocked her for a little bit, but then he added her back to talk to her.
He did all that stuff, and she come back.
No, you messaged her back.
No. She come back to me. I didn't even know how to get a hold of her.
Okay, you know what? I can call her right now.
All right.
Yes, sir.
So this what's going to happen. Investigating, going to do follow up. I'm going to do the report. He's going to do follow up.
Is he coming out here today? He's not going to come? I mean, you want to talk to him real quick to get just, see if he admits it to you, and so that way you have more for the courts?
I went up there to meet somebody. I didn't know exactly who it was going to be.
Why is Jhnakin telling him how to do the job?
Hey, officer, I mean, would there be enough probable cause?
Was he crying?
I went up there to meet somebody. I didn't know exactly who it was going to be.
Hey, officer, I mean, would there be enough probable cause to take his phone at least?
We can.
I mean, can you ask him?
This is my
We through. I'm going to get my lawyer.
You going to get your lawyer?
I'm going to get my lawyer.
There's no point to get one now. It's too late.
Get a lawyer.
I want you to get out of my yard and get off of my
Yeah, let me tell. Hey, neighbors, let me tell you guys what y'all neighbor did right here. Mr. Preston, he was talking to a 15-year-old girl.
Oh, wow.
Right there. Yeah. Just make sure you protect your children because they're not arresting him today. So, hope you get a good lawyer. And I'm gonna let your granddaughter know what you're doing.
I haven't never done that before. This is the first time.
It's the first time. It should be no time. My dad is the same age as you, and he's never talked to any underage girls. The neighbor here, he was talking to a 15-year-old girl. Oh, look, a school bus.
Bro, people do not care, bro. Well, people care, but people are like, man, let me just mind my business. It seems like one of those areas, like where everybody just minds their business.
Preston, stay inside. It's a school bus.
What's good, YouTube, man? I hope you guys enjoyed that episode of EDP Watch. I'm not gonna lie,
all the neighbors are like,
one of my favorites.
don't put that camera on me.
The fact that he was on Discord, that's the part that gets me the craziest, right? So I have a gripe with the Greenville Police Department over in Mississippi. Like, I've dealt with like bad police departments where they're just a-holes and stuff like that. But when I tell you guys, like, I didn't get the vibe that they didn't want to deal with it. I just got the vibe that they just didn't know what they were doing, man. Like, it just felt like they didn't do their job. I mean,
you see who the chief is? That dude weighed like 650. He bigger than the Big Show.
Two of the cops that pulled up didn't even look like cops. They looked like security guards from the mall. And then when I went to the police station, they were so disorganized over there. It was run down, badly funded. I mean, that's the whole state of Mississippi. No offense to anybody that lives there. But I mean,
all offense.
Gosh, I don't even know how they stop crime out there. I genuinely don't. We waited for over an hour because I wanted to make sure we at least talked to a detective so I can get my name and stuff. I basically had to beg them.
Mississippi, man, I don't know if I could do it. I don't know if I could live there.
To give my information over to them because, like, I don't even think it's that, you know, they didn't want to do anything about it. I just don't think they know what to do, man. Like, and this isn't me doing any shots. I just feel bad. Like, if you live in Greenville, Mississippi, you could probably get away with murder. Like, I'm just being straight up. But to talk about our friend Preston, the officer, the big dude that had his shirt hanging out, he had told me probably what's going to end up happening is that they're going to give it to a grand jury, and they're going to let the grand jury decide on whether or not they want to indict him. So I think that's a load of BS. You know what I mean? He admitted to it. I think they should arrest him, but it just is what it is. But oh my gosh, man. The fund of police must have hit them because they have no type of funding. Like, that city must not be paying their taxes, man. That was the worst police station I've ever seen. You know, I feel bad, but it is what it is. I just want to give you guys that update. If there is any update in the future, I will let you guys know, man. But
no, they did fund the police. That dude just ate it all. Must not. I'm done. I'm done. My bad. My bad. I'm done. I'm done. I honestly thought there was a weight limit to be a cop. I seriously thought there was. I thought there was. I thought you had to at least be physically able to run. Like, you know what I mean? Like, dude, what? No, you wrong for that one? Alright. I think I'm going to do one more. This one's 10 minutes. That's 6 minutes. I low-key pause, bang out, pause, to Jamari's, pause, videos real quick, pause. Then we can get to gaming. Alright, come on. We got Jamari. Vitaly will never come home. Y'all already know that we've done this one multiple times. We've done updates. We stayed in the loop. But now, originally, we saw that he went over, I forgot what country he was at. Was it Thailand? Taiwan. I don't know. He went over to another country. He got arrested because he was messing and disturbing the public. Then he was acting like he's going to get out. Then he realized that, oh, shoot, you know, I might actually kind of be a little stuck. But now, they said that they're going to make an example out of him. So now here we are. So Vitaly will never come home, Jamari.
So a couple of months back, an OG YouTube prankster turned IRL streamer named Vitaly got himself in trouble over in the Philippines. And at first,
my bad, the Philippines.
It really just seemed like the
I forgot where
who travels abroad documenting their crimes for the world to see, really believing he is truly invincible.
Can I shove this up your booty?
What?
Is that okay or no? They won't recognize me.
They're gonna call.
By the way, he like 40-something years old, basically, doing it, acting like this.
I have a question for you. I'm the new general in town, mother.
Even when he went to the police station and especially
I swear it's not that funny.
Press announcement, he was still openly mocking their people, and basically he made it seem like the entire situation was an absolute joke to him, laughing and taking the time to make faces for the camera. But quickly, Vitaly would face the wrath of the Philippines government, their president Bongbong Marcos, and the Secretary of Government John Vic Romulo. While he awaits his trial, Vitaly has been thrown in their immigration detention center, and we've already discussed how vile and
that stuff
these
is just
living
nasty.
conditions are, with men stacked up on each other at all times due to overcrowding, rats and other vermin running around 24/7, no access to showers or air conditioning, limited access to food, and absolutely no medical attention while this entire place looks absolutely vile.
Shut up, Chad. Stop scaring my mom. I'm not going to jail. I'm literally gonna have fun, talk to girls, eat some ice cream. I'm not doing anything fucking... Mom, I'm not doing anything crazy. I'm just hyping up for the child. Let me just walk around. I'm literally gonna talk to girls, talk to strangers. I'm not gonna mess with the cops.
You already did.
Fucking calm them down. You need a fucking chill pill, bro. Always trying to ruin the vibes.
Now I do have several
saying
clips
that to
to
his
show
mom.
you guys today from Vitaly's last stream before he got detained. This was actually the day after he did all that bullshit out in public, and just watching this stream back, it's very clear to me that he was extremely paranoid. His mom was very worried about him being arrested, and he was also clearly intoxicated or under the influence of some other substance running around the streets, while also still harassing people despite apparently trying to be on his best behavior.
No, but let's just walk around and have fun. I'm not gonna fuck around with anybody for now. We'll see how long it lasts. The shots are kicking in. I came to this country and somebody told me to take this rhino pill. You know rhino?
No
It's
idea.
like a pill.
Okay.
So I took it and my pee-pee won't go down. What do I do? Okay.
Release yourself, mate.
Do you think your wife can help me? No, okay.
I gotta reorganize my soundboard.
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
Air conditioning, eh? Can I make love to you? Sexy time? Kiss, kiss, LOL.
I'm in a new country and my mom is scared for me. She says I'm gonna go to jail. Do I look like I will go to jail? Thank you, thank you. But can I ask you a serious question? Can I have your number?
No, sir.
Okay, next time. When you're 04, got you.
Now, after over 7 weeks of living in these conditions, we have several updates on the state of Vitaly's mind, as well as where and when this case will be moving forward. And let me just tell you guys right off the bat, it's not looking good for this guy. Now, a lot of this information is coming from the Philippine media company GMA Integrated News. They often are the ones to have access to quotes from the president.
You know you cooked if the president had come out and say, nah, we ain't letting you out. We gonna make an example out of you. You know you cooked, bruh.
And other people involved in handling this situation. That's where this guy Romula comes in to say that Vitaly actually wrote him a letter begging for his freedom. This news anchor comes on and explains that in his note, Vitaly claims he is developing mental health issues during his time at the detention center. You know, I guess waking up to rats in your face and the smell of piss in the corner piling up will do that to you. But honestly, this is an Asian country, dude. They do not want to hear about your mental health issues. I mean, honestly, that's the exact lesson that they wanted to teach his ass, like this is not a game. It's also very ironic because Vitaly is likely the type of person to clown on someone for saying they have depression or anxiety, but now he wants to use it as his scapegoat to freedom.
It's game over, brother. I'm gonna go get arrested. That's the real. Yes, I am. Nope, mission's not completed if I'm not arrested. I love you guys.
On the other hand, Romula describes Vitaly as an undesirable alien who overstepped his boundaries out in public.
Na he's suffering from mental health issues daw.
Issues? Ano yung pakiusap niya?
Na kung pwede...
The thing is like, nobody demanded him, or nobody expected him, or nobody really even wanted him to go out in public and act like that anywhere in the world. Nobody asked for that. He just went out and did it himself. And now, the thing is like, it's one thing you do it from where you from. You got a little bit more leeway. You might, have a little bit more ins and out because understand a little bit more. But you go to another country and you do this? Please.
I-drop na yung mga kaso na humingi siya ng patawad.
Yeah, so basically this guy does not give a fuck about any of that. He basically said, oh, you poor little piss baby. And I'm just gonna go out on a limb and guess that as Vitaly lays his head on the stomach of a shirtless Asian man, while bugs are flying around his face and he has withdrawals from not being on steroids and other drugs he was likely abusing, he really wishes that he hadn't acted like such an asshole to this guy Romula's face over and over again. I mean, y'all know that Romula saw that shit on playback and thought, oh, you think you're better than us? You think this shit is a joke or the Philippines ought to be fucked with? Well, I'm gonna make sure to really fuck you up now. I'm gonna make it my personal mission. And so he's saying, fuck the mental health, these actions will not be overlooked, and that Vitaly will be facing 3 charges soon, all for unjust fixation, which is essentially like a disturbing the peace charge, with the key caveat being that this is a crime that occurred without violence. It does seem like the ones pressing these charges are the 2 security guards who he was messing around with, stealing their bikes, their hats, and trying to make a mockery of these men. Now, the rumor was that after he got detained, Vitaly actually tried to buy these guys off in the form of a financial settlement for them to drop these charges.
What?
But they apparently held strong and wanted to see this man convicted. After all, despite what some of these influencers might think, you can't just always throw money at your problems and expect them to go away. I really do believe that some of these guys think that because they hand out money on camera, they can do whatever they want.
I will call the police, call the police, call the police, and I'll show what I did for the country. how much I donated to the poor, what I did in the hood. Call the police. I'm not even gonna get into that, bro. I'm not, bro. It's insane. Praying for people, freaking donating to the kids. It's never good enough for anybody, bro. I swear, bro. I need to make my own.
What? Like he changed the whole economy. Well, just gave a couple of dollars, to some people that are underprivileged. That's what you did, but it doesn't give you the right to go out and do whatever you want to do. That's crazy.
YouTube kick.
But sometimes it really is about the principle of what you did to someone, and in this case, they want to set the example that their country is not to be fucked with.
Batay sa resolusyon ng prosecutor's office ng Taguig, merong sapat na ebidensya para magkaroon ng reasonable certainty of conviction para sa krimeng unjust vexation.
If I end up in jail, you know where to find me. If I don't respond to your text, I'm going ballistic right now by myself. So
now something else he notes here is that they did recently drop those theft charges. I'm not sure if these stemmed from the incident where he got on the cop's bike and kind of drove away, or maybe when he tried to steal those fans or that mask from that store, but they did indeed drop that charge. Though it does look like they are certain of the public disturbance, so they want to hit him with those 3 charges of that unjust vexation. Which is actually pretty good news for Vitaly in the end. I really thought that they were going to throw the book at him.
The civil trial, I don't know, it's civil criminal, maybe it's criminal, it'll maybe last 2 to 3 years. Then the minimum charge, I think, will be 5 years per guilty verdict.
But here is the...
Oh yeah, he might be dumb, bro.
Part where it really looks like Vitaly is fucked. Because even though he would likely only spend 1 to 4 years behind bars for these 3 charges, when he actually gets out, there is literally nowhere for him to go, because he was a green card holder here in America, and was also still a citizen of Russia where he is from. But now representatives from the Philippines have been calling around, and neither America nor Russia is choosing to accept him in the event that he does get deported. Russia, his homeland, has literally said they have disowned Vitaly, with their officials emphasizing that they are in favor of him facing justice and consequences for his actions, even warning their people that when they travel abroad, they need to respect the local cultures and their laws. Clearly not wanting some sort of blanket punishment for the actions of one imbecile, especially one who has essentially disavowed his own home country in favor of America, who has also said at this point that Vitaly is not their problem. Obviously right now there are not nearly as many people coming into this country, and with the whole immigration situation, they likely look at Vitaly like he fucked up his golden ticket. And let me just tell you guys, the Philippine prison where he is likely going to be heading pretty soon is even worse than where he is currently at. These prisons are described as overcrowded and unsanitary. Every night you sleep body to body with a stranger. And for example, if a facility was designed to house 1,000 prisoners, they would try and squeeze 5,000 people into that space. This overcrowding obviously leads to a lot of illness, disease, and in some cases even death.
A struggle.
Bro, what is it? Dude, Vitaly, I'm sorry, bro. He's gotta be one of the slowest people out there, bro. Yeah, he made a lot of money throughout his career or whatever. But bro, this is dumb. This is so dumb. This whole thing could have just been avoided. He didn't even have to do this. But this is the way he acts. So he goes somewhere else, he acts like that here. He goes somewhere else, he think he can act like that anywhere. Oh, he cooked, bro.
The struggle for space, for air to breathe. There is no access to food or water. The prisoners must persevere in one of the most overcrowded jails in the world.
Now, we don't know exactly when this guy will be sentenced or what prison he will be going to, but like I said, this guy Romula really seems like he has made it his personal mission to see that they make an example out of Vitaly, so I really would not be surprised if he ends up in one of the worst places they have to offer. And you guys also have to keep in mind that this clown already skated much worse charges here in America, so maybe this is really just bad karma finally catching up to him. But I still think the most interesting thing to see will be when he actually gets out, where he will go. Because obviously no one wants his ass back in their country, and they're not going to waste their resources to do so. But I do want to know what you guys think about this Vitaly update down below.
That's crazy.
I do think that things are really going to start heating up in this court case. We might see the actual charges as soon as this week. Obviously, Vitaly is not having fun over there. I'm sure he's questioning a lot of his life choices. But hey, I guess that's what happens when you're pushing 40 and you're still running around like a goddamn idiot out in public in a foreign land. But either way, guys, I do want to thank y'all for watching today's video, dropping a like and subscribing. Y'all let me know what you guys think about this situation down below in the comments. But as you guys know, it's been your boy the Tan Superman.
W video Jamari, bro.
He need to be covered, so I'm
W video Jamari, bro. I think that's freaking crazy, bro. This dude Vitaly bugging, bro. He could have, man, put himself in probably one of the worst situations ever, bro, for no good reason. For absolutely no good reason, bro. What a joke. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna do one more. Do one more. And then we're gonna start gaming. Alright. So look. This is Tommy G. Come on. 100 blocks. Most feared game. The Cactus Boys. Wait a minute. Oh wait, no, that's I was like the Cactus Boys. I was about to say, oh, Cactus Jack, like Travis Scott. And I was like, no, that's something else. Dang, okay, listen. Let's see what we got here.
When I Google statistics about Phoenix, it doesn't come out as like one of the most dangerous places. How do you guys explain that?
Something happened out here, bro. Don't nobody give a f. You feel me? It's like a dead zone out here. Ain't nobody really make it out this.
Oh, hold on.
These boys are against your.
You see, because that thing is going to give me. That thing's going to give me demonetized.
Rap crew hailing out of Phoenix, Arizona. These guys grew up in a hood.
Not demonetized. What is it called? Whatever.
Since the 80s, where you'll find the Southside Posse Bloods battling it out with the Happy Homes Locos, and this is a beef that is still alive and well today.
Make sure I stay on that.
CBE, Lido, and Lean hit the streets at 10 years old after they dropped out of elementary school. Lido grew up sleeping on the floor in a house he shared with 6 siblings, so for him, making it in the rap game is about survival. And if you scroll through the news stories of the neighborhood the Cactus Boys are in, you'll see shootings, robberies, and the gang task force unit making regular visits. So without further ado, let's head to Phoenix, Arizona, and meet the Cactus Boys. And the sponsor of today's video is going to help you fight against debt. Something I want to talk about before we get into the video is a big wealth is debt. PD on the numbers helps you towards financial loans, better business bureau ratings, your journey to become debt.
Here we go. So I gotta mute it. I can't have that going. Copyrighted, that's what I'm saying.
For years now, and I'm excited to finally go to their block and see what it's about. A bunch of Latino dudes, face tattoos, guns, and really live music videos. We are just about a mile out. And
man, imagine being in Phoenix. You're in the desert. It's nice as life outside, and you choose to be in a gang out of all things. Bro, what? I'll be mad. At least let it be cold.
I have to say, this looks pretty nice.
Hey, look! This is what I'm talking about. How's that make any sense, bro? That's so backwards.
All the guns and tattoos, but this might be the line right here. And if you think about it, these are the places that the majority of rap music we listen to comes from. Even if an artist has made it out of those places, that's still their main inspiration to rap and speak about. It might be a wild one today, so let's get into it.
Dang, bro. How does he not get copyrighted? It is crazy.
You tell them where we're at right now.
Shit, right now we on Southside CBS 100 block. You know what it is? Corner Boys.
How you guys
like, dude, come on, be for real. Look how nice it looks outside, bro. How are you in the streets? Hey, bro.
Doing? What's up? Thanks for having me.
Wild stuff, man.
You guys. What's up?
The world's a wild place,
guys, I got
man.
a question for you. I was listening to the music on the way here. What is a honcho?
That money, that's that bread, that's that pay.
Chasing vans. And what's a torta?
A torta, well, I love fat. A torta.
So to someone that's never met a torta, how would you describe it to the people back home?
Thick and juicy.
That's that juicy. It's pretty good.
Ooh, man, boy.
Y'all need to try it. If y'all never had a torta, try it.
Sabroso?
Sabrosa.
Who speaks Spanish here?
Aquí. Everybody here. Everybody here.
Is Spanish something you want to keep teaching your kids and your kids and your kids?
Yeah, that's the first thing I'm gonna teach them, Spanish.
You have a chain that's a taco. Where can I get that? Might be bling I'm gonna invest in. Where can I find one of those?
I got you, man. My boys make them right here, man. A custom jeweler.
Oh yeah? I've seen a lot of bling in my day. I would say that's up there in the top 3 for coolest bling I've seen.
Yeah.
Oh, PD.
That's the third one.
Pizzo, what is the origin story of CBE? Like, how did this all start?
It's just a couple of young little homies thugging it out in the street.
What? Well, people are way too easily influenced, bro. What in the world? You're telling me this started in 2013? There was some... These people don't even look.
Like, how did this all start?
That's a little kid.
Couple of young
dog.
Little homies thugging it out in the street. You feel me? We just created CBE. That's just how it came.
And who created the crew?
What?
Me, Lean, and Lito.
Whoa! How? Nah, let me stop. Let me stop because I was just about to say it. Nah, let me stop. Hold on. Let me stop. Mute this.
Spot, or does it get a lot sketchier than this?
Man, we got this shit under control. Ain't nothing sketchy on this side, the big side.
I mean, have you ever gone downtown to the zone before? I'm in the middle of the zone.
But it's so weird because like if they just admitted that they created it,
hundreds of.
Doesn't that mean that anything that happens out of that group is associated with them?
People living here, doing life, and we're here to explore. I've been threatened by homeless people there, and sometimes it gets a little uncomfortable. Most hoods I've been to, people like Trump. Now that he's in office, what do people think now?
They say fuck Trump.
Why do you say that?
Just fuck Trump, I don't like him.
Did you think him before he got in office?
Fuck any president, this all corruption.
Is there something particular about Trump that you're like, dude, what are you doing, like, that you would address?
Well, the terrorists to start with, it's fucking all of us, bro.
Everybody's corrupt, it seems like.
Pretty much every hood I went to before the election, the guys in the streets were supporting Trump.
I can vote. I vote for Trump.
Trump 2024. We need Trump. Hey, I'm against for Trump.
I fuck with Trump.
They don't like Trump because he said the truth. When you speak the truth, they'll try to get rid of you.
And now that he's in office, I'm curious if the perception of him has changed. A lot of street guys watch this channel, so guys, let me know in the comments what you think about Trump and how he's doing in his first year of office. He's a guy that kind of lives in his own reality in a way. Like, it's always the best, it's always the greatest.
He's in his own world.
That boy f***ed up everything over here.
Did you vote for him?
Hell no. He tripping.
Hey, he did. He got
He tripping. Hey, Trump.
Did any of you?
What? Why he lying?
You guys say, hey, I thought he was gonna do good, but he's not.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna do good, but nah, Trump f***ed everything up.
What's up, big dog? What's on your mind right now?
Man, Dodge could be such a cool car, but it's associated with the wrong stuff, bro. So like, just stay away.
Oh, my mind right now is just to get it, man. Show Arizona love. We got the bacon wrapped hot dogs, doggy style dogs on Instagram.
Doggy style dogs. That's a wild name, dude.
Shit, you know, Pizzo put me on, so.
Just hot
we
dog
gonna serve the whole hood. Everybody's coming respectable, and we're just pushing positivity. Man, this is a trip. Watch out, like watch out, cause the Cactus Boys are coming, and we're stomping on shit. Look at the dog. Get the dog over here. Shit, doggy style dogs. We keep it dogged up.
What up, baby? You know what it is. Big Southside CBE 100. Gang, we up in this motherfucker.
It's where you're gonna be getting a hot dog before you go.
Nah, bro, I'm vegetarian, bro. I don't eat meat. Everybody else could though. Yeah, actually, bro.
What made you do that?
Shit, it's I don't know, bro. It's a lot, bro. Like eating dead flesh. You feel me? Animals gotta suffer type shit. There be worms and parasites and fucking cancers and the motherfucking pigs, and they don't even say nothing. They just cut that shit out and they'll still package it and serve it to you.
Okay, wait, time out. I really hope that this group doesn't have anything of like bodies or anything of that nature associated with them. Because what he talking about caring for the animals, caring for the flesh. But Humans got flesh. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. I mean, it's cool. You have a group, do your thing. But I was saying, hopefully, because this is your leader, ain't nothing, body, none of that should be associated with this. Right? Right? That's what he's saying.
Are cholos still a thing in culture right now, or is that an older generation?
It's the only thing that's here, as far as I'm concerned.
Are young guys still cholos?
It's actually coming out. It's coming back. It's got it going on in Japan. It got it going on. It's popping everywhere.
So Chicana, what does that mean?
Born here.
And Paisa, what does that mean?
Born over there.
What do you think different about this new generation? Do you think they're more reckless than when you were growing up?
I don't be out there like that. I'm a business man now.
Yeah. But if you compare it to when you were a kid to when they were kids.
It was wild. It was wild in the 90s, bro. Wild in the 90s, yeah.
What intrigues me about Phoenix is this. Usually rough, crime-ridden areas make good music. After all, Phoenix is a hotspot for drug trafficking, prostitution, and is one of the major veins in the cartel smuggling routes. However, the greater Phoenix metro is also home to a large percentage of retirees that are just trying to play golf and get some sun on their old bones. I guess what confuses me is Arizona and Phoenix have a relatively weak music scene, while culturally similar Texas and Cali have a very strong, in particular, Latino music scene. Why is that?
For me, it's just style. For me, because all the OGs, my tios, that's what they was. That's what they are worried for me. So you got tattoos, you a Mexican, they look at you like you a cholo.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
For me, it's just everyone likes to stereotype a lot. For me, it's just tattoos and all that. Sometimes, some do gangbang and all that, some don't. But for me, once they see someone tatted up with all that, oh, he's a gangbanger, he's a cholo. For me, I don't think it's a good thing. It's just...
Are there any stereotypes you believe in?
I still believe in white privilege and all that.
Tell me about it.
Like, for me, because, like...
Is there an experience or a feeling you can tell people about? Like a part where you felt like people are on the same level or I'm being treated different?
I got in a little some altercation with a white boy, you feel me? And he pressed charges on me, you feel me? And then the charges got against me, but nothing happened to him. You feel me? So, like, I don't know. I just think everyone, they be doing all that. But, I still believe in that shit for sure.
Bro, it's too. I'm sorry, bro. This whole area, like, you would think like this area be. Look at the street. The street don't even got potholes in it, bro. How? How is this? I'm just saying, like, bro. Look at where you at. Is this what folks choose? This place look like egg, bro.
Talking to right now.
Hey, CB Lean, Cactus Boy CB, you know what it is, man. We're right here on the 100 block, right here in the neighborhood. Good vibes. We ready for this shit.
You guys are really bubbling right now. What's up, brother? How you doing, man?
Tommy G,
and what's your name, man?
My name Lido.
Lido? Okay, so you guys are the three main Cactus Boys, right?
Lido, CB Lean.
And who invented this?
All of us.
Welcome to Phoenix, Arizona, baby. There's some interesting construction going on right here. Is this a new technique that the contractors are using?
Some people, the city of Phoenix brought it like that.
Yeah. Man, I wonder if they made a mistake when they installed this thing.
He said, I wonder if they made a mistake.
Someone's got to get on the phone with city council and see what's going on with that.
That's perfect.
So do you guys all grow up right around here?
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of us grew up right here. Literally running around. Bad as fuck, dirty, riding bikes, fucking learning how to ride your bike right here on the block and shit, falling off, all types of shit.
What was your childhood like?
Everybody went to school. Shit, speaking for me, that shit was the best. If I could go back, I wouldn't change anything.
Outside, riding bikes, getting dirty, having fun.
Playing basketball, soccer, I used to play any sport, man. I just wanted to go outside, have fun. Mom used to say, come home before the lights turn off, but we should stay out later and shit. Yeah,
that's the perfect childhood, I feel like. Because a lot of kids right now have the tablets, the screens.
Nah, we was outside. I was scraping my knees up, getting stitches, all types of shit. We was riding bikes. Everybody was out here playing basketball right here and shit.
What do you think about the screens with kids right now, that they're on screens from an early age? What do you guys think about that?
Shoot. Let's ask a serious question. If it's your kid gonna be in the street, or they gonna play video games and be attached to the screen, which would you rather have?
I don't let my kids be having the tablet like that, I ain't gonna lie.
That shit is like an obstacle, that's a distraction, to be honest. It's better to be like They young though, you know, it's 2025, but it is better to be outside and doing shit.
I've met 2 billionaires now on this job. Both of them, one thing I noticed, no phone usage whatsoever. Like, they're always very present, very dialed in. They're never just scrolling on TikTok. And I was like, okay, that makes sense to me. So what's one of the biggest hurdles you have to overcome right now in this process of blowing up?
Shit, the sacrifices, but
dang,
you take that big risk. You feel me? Risk takers, gang.
What kind of sacrifice are we talking?
Shit, everything that come with it, basically. We basically put our life on the line for this shit. Most dangerous job in the world, you know? And everybody ain't gotta be a rapper or anything, bro. You could be something else, but...
I've heard it brought up a lot that rapping is the most dangerous job there is. But is that true? Officially, logging is listed as the country's most dangerous job, but let's look at the numbers. In 2018, 56 men lost their life on the job as a logger. Now, to me, it's almost guaranteed that many, many, many more rappers die every year than that. Now, maybe we're not talking about A-list rappers on tour, but definitely lots of local rappers are getting smoked every single year. And according to one study I saw, rappers have a life expectancy of under 30, which is insane. So I think
under 30. Dog. What?
I think it could be argued that rapping is America's most dangerous job. Do you feel like when people start getting some success in a city that there's a lot of people that all of a sudden start appearing and asking them things and you have to be careful of who you trust?
I mean, it's been like that before you become a rapper. It's like that every time, you know, with everybody. Like, people ask you for stuff, or people come around when they see you doing good, but not come around when you're doing bad. Like, it's a lot of stuff that come with it, yeah.
So what's been on your mind these days, big dog? I feel like you're a thinking man.
The biggest thought on my mind is, you know, money. That's all I be thinking about. Shit, fuck all the other bullshit, you know?
So how much money do you have to get to be like, I made it, or I feel good about it?
Shit, once I could take my people out of here, you feel me? I feel like I made it, you know? It ain't even about me, it's about my people at the end of the day.
All them people, woo! Woo!
I Google statistics about Phoenix. It doesn't come out as like one of the most dangerous places. Is there unreported violence, or do you think, how do you guys explain that?
Shit, I say, bro, we just don't got like a mainstream like that, you feel me? Like, if some going in like another state that's like really popping like that, you see that shit on your phone, you feel me? You'll hop on your phone and you see that shit, you feel me? Like, it's the local news, you feel me? Something happen out here, bro, don't nobody give a fuck, you feel me? It's like a dead zone out here. Ain't nobody really make it out this bitch, you feel me?
And are you guys doing a music video tonight?
Yo, we finna shoot some
Yeah,
raw
we about to
shit.
shoot
What's the name of the song you guys are launching?
Change Me.
Is there another location you guys are trying to bounce to?
Oh, yeah, let me show you Central right here. Let me just show you.
You still making them hot dogs?
Bro, we're trying to go right to the main street, man.
South Central right here.
This shit gonna be crazy. Yeah, man, that's Central.
That's South Mountain, though, you feel me?
Hey, these apartments weren't here, bro. Like a year ago, they barely built them.
They used to be a field.
So this place is getting gentrified a little bit?
Yeah. Got a train and shit.
Yeah, hell yeah, tight, you feel me?
How do I make CBE? How do I do it?
So you can do it however you want to, bro. I spell it out. We spell that motherfucker out, you know, C.
Man, that's gotta be crazy. You just outside from sun up to sundown. Like, you ain't gotta work. It's outside.
B-E, you feel me?
Dang, bro. Like, every scene.
That parade.
Oh, man.
Who are rappers you guys look up to?
Shit, Tupac, fucking Biggie, everybody. I look up to a lot of people. I fucking Dirk, I fucking Youngboy, everybody, bro.
So what's the goal for this year?
All them people were either dead or in jail.
We trying to go viral.
We got a website coming out, merch, clothes for like girls, kids, everything.
I think YoungBoy just
So
got
what do
out,
you think
though.
the formula is to blow up nowadays?
Shit, your shit gotta be fire, bro.
Don't be like everybody else. And don't be scared to do it. If you gonna do it, do that shit.
We got to go hang out with a SWAT team in Florida a couple months ago, and we talked to the head sheriff, and he said he hates rap music because he feels like it's ruining his community. What do you think? What would you say to a guy like that?
Don't get me started, because I got a playlist in my car of real rappers, real artists who knew how to produce, and they did more than mumble. They talked about killing people with their lyrics, you know, with their rhymes. Eric B and Rakim, they were amazing. LL Cool J. The new stuff is weird to me. I can't even listen to it. Problem with it is, They're talking about real things that have impacted real families.
I ain't gonna lie, gang. Rap music ain't for everybody, you feel me?
So if you can afford any house you want, what type of area you want to live in? On a lake, on a mountain?
Shit, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I'll probably go to like Colorado or something, bro, or like Utah or something.
Do you guys feel like there's a breakthrough happening right now with Mexican rappers?
Fuck yeah.
Because for a while there weren't a lot of really big ones. Like SPM was big, but then he had his thing where he went away, and then it took a few years. But now it feels like there's a lot of guys breaking through right now.
Yeah, I feel like we is getting a lot of more recognition. I mean, that shit hard, bro, because we hard too, you know what I mean? We saying we all people, bro. We just trying to tell our story, y'all tell your stories.
One question I've been asking a lot is why aren't there more popular Latino rappers in the United States? Latinos make up 20% of the population, but they're nowhere near 20% of the top names in rap. I mean, just take Chicago, for example. 30% Latino, but no major Latino rap.
Dang, Chicago is 30% Latino? Dang, boy. What is the demographics of Chicago there?
Rappers coming out of the city, just underground guys like Baby 8 and Smiley. A common criticism I've heard is that a lot of Latino gangster rappers seem to be imitating the black drill artists around them. Meaning if we take this a step further, if people are looking to watch something that resembles black drill music, why not just watch it straight from the source? But I think there's more to it than that. So what's going on here? Why do you think there aren't more Latino rappers that have broken into the mainstream? One controversial question I've seen is like some black people are like, why are Mexicans saying the N-word? I don't agree with that. What do you guys think about that?
Hey, this a black and Mexican hood right here, bro. Straight up.
Me and you.
Yeah.
We went in there. I ain't even worried about that shit, bro. That's just how we talk, literally. I'm not gonna change it for nobody. You know what I mean?
Hey, right now we're going to the hood store, gang.
Wait. A black dude right there? I still see none.
Shit little as hell getting. I used to walk up here with like $1. I get a fucking Lucas, a little fucking sucker, all types.
This what the air smell like in Phoenix though. It smell like straight fentanyl. The oxygen out here come with fentanyl. Yeah, we right here in the hood store though, right here.
Fuck the fatty wild, man.
From me, this all store.
Every time I come outside, I got them choppers out. He ain't want a job location, we at his mama house. Every time I count the cheek, I got lungs out. And if it ain't about no business, bitch, you not allowed.
Dang, I just let that whole thing play. My bad. I was fixated.
Some motherfucking blacks.
Ultra. It's the best beer, gang.
I need something cool, you feel me? Man, chase it down with some liquor, you feel me?
I don't know if y'all can see it.
All the people.
But you point the camera over there. You from the south side? You from Arizona, wherever? You know what them lights is. South Mountain. Right here on Central. Hey, y'all ready to push?
Hey, wait, let's get a scene right here.
Yeah, let's get a first scene.
You take one, I'm gonna take two.
Dude, look. 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 I told you, man, influence is a crazy thing.
You play dumb, I can play too. All the fake love made me hate you. If twins say it's up.
Oh, what's up, man? What's up? Like our music video. You guys like it? Yeah, bro. What's up? Love the love, bro.
Hey, Key, hey, Steel, they trying to take a photo of us, gang.
¿Tiene una foto? ¿Cómo están? Oh, si quieren la podemos tomar aquí, o como sea.
She can get in with us.
Hazte más para acá, mira. Vente, vente. Muchas gracias. Tengan buena noche. Hey. Hola.
She said you guys want an ice cream, you guys.
An ice cream? Oh, we're good right now. No, estamos bien ahorita. Muchas gracias. ¿Cómo le está yendo? No. Sí.
Ya ves que por años estoy aquí.
Sí, no, es lo que le estaba diciendo, que nos miró desde chiquito.
So, the sun is set. It's getting dark.
I just want to know, like, what they really about. Like, what's the, you know, what's the Cactus Boys really about? Like, what they be doing, you know?
Sticks are coming out. It's definitely, I feel things are about to start happening around here. get a little wild, which is, we like to live on the wild side. That's part of the channel's motto, is find our way into the nooks and crannies of the universe that are out there and interesting and unique. To me, what I love about this channel is we go on so many little side missions and adventures, and it's gonna be different every single week. One day we're with a SWAT team, next day we're the billionaire, next day we're the gangster rap crew, and it's a dream job. So thank you guys for joining on this journey. But
that's gotta be
stay
dope.
tuned. Things are about to get real with these Cactus boys out here.
Everybody get over here, gang. We're gonna need it. Hey, I don't know what's going on, man. I got the motherfucking. Hey, everybody get behind us. Hey, Bill, get up.
All this shit I'm going through, I never let it change me.
Not a music. That's hood rich, man.
Phoenix finest, the Cactus boys.
Shout out my boy Tommy for pulling up to the big old ass end. CBE
Shit
gang.
legendary,
100 block gang.
Right here, still.
Gang.
Straight from the block, man. Life from the trenches. You already know, man. From the south side of Phoenix, man. First Avenue South Mountain on the block. You already know what it is. Got my nigga Tommy G out here. Life from the block.
Don't get no better.
If you guys want to listen to more of the Cactus boys, I got their link in the description. Check them out. Say Big Dog's Gotta Eat. Blow up the comment section. Show some love. And guys, we'll see you next week. Peace.
Hey, W video Tommy G. That was actually kind of that was wild, boy. I guess we learn something new every day, man. Learn something new every day. Y'all, it's time for some game, man. See, I want to try this game out. I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting for this game, low key. We got a game called Hypercharge Unboxed. Trying to see what's up with this. See what's going on. I think it just dropped recently, a couple days ago. At least trying to see what it is, what we got going on, all that type of stuff. See what's popping off. And then we gotta talk a little. Well, actually, we talk about it now. Like with this, ooh, what's this? Okay, let me close that. With this NBA coming up, you know, this finals. I'm interested to see what will happen, man. Super interested. Honestly, I think OKC's gonna end up winning. I don't know how. I don't know what this. I think it might. I wouldn't be surprised if it goes 5, but I think it might go 6. I think the Pacers might be able to get 2, but then outside of that, it's just gonna be wraps. But we'll see what happens with that, man. Alright, I'm gonna try this. Let's see if this works, man. I've been seeing things that this thing does not work. We'll find out right now. YouTube, make sure y'all can see. Let's see.
There was once an ancient line of action figures who created a magical power source that would allow humans to keep their favorite childhood memories of their toys. This ancient power source is known as the Hypercore. Today, these tiny devices are hidden throughout kids' rooms all around the world. A young boy and his older brother were gifted 2 action figures, Max Ammo and a special edition figure, Max Damage. The young boy played many hours with Max Ammo and loved him as a toy. But his older brother kept the Max Damage special edition in the box as a collector's item. This caused Max Damage to feel alone and unloved, waiting for the day he would also be played with.
Pause.
Max Damage became envious of Max Ammo. He devised a plan, a way to relinquish the memories of the boy by wiping out all Hypercores. Alas, his plan didn't turn out how he had hoped. When trying to destroy the first Hypercore, he was struck by a surge of power. The process corrupted Max Damage, turning him dark and twisted. He then took on a new moniker, Major Evil.
Come on, man. Out of all the names, that's what he got.
His defense corps made it their duty to protect the hypercores. Increasingly hungry for more energy, Major Evil used his new powers to gain control over other toys, who became his minions. And so the first hyper war began and escalated quickly between Max Ammo and Major Evil. But it all came to an end when Max Ammo unhinged Major Evil, making him a non-refundable toy. The war was won, and Major Evil wasn't to be seen again. Many peaceful years have passed. Now, Max Ammo can finally look forward to his retirement.
What did I just witness? I guess. Hold on. Hold up. I changed some things around. Huh? Can't find it. Okay. Dang, how high can you... I'm gonna try to turn it up. Let's see what happens. Okay. So it's split screen, you can play 1 or 2 players? Alright. I felt like I'm missing something, bro. Hold up. It's not a lot of settings on here. Alright, this is leave automatic. I bet. Let's try it online. Alright, yeah, let's get a quick tutorial in. Let's see what we're doing, first of all.
Welcome, recruit. I'm Max Ammo, and I'm here to prepare and guide you through...
Holy crap. Oh, no, that field of view is awful. That's way too much. Holy crap.
Through basic training. It won't take long for you to become a true soldier. Firstly, let's start with the very basics.
See, I want to be able to see that.
And vault.
Hold on, y'all. I gotta play around. You already know. Every game we play, I gotta play around with these settings, man. Make sure I'm giving myself the best advantage I can.
These actions are all performed with the jump key. Collect all the gold credits in this area to proceed.
Wait, what? Alright. Jump, double jump, and vault. Alright. Jump, double vault. I'm pressing it.
Nicely done. Now, follow the gold credits to the next area.
Oh, Heskey, no. This is on the wrong side. There we go.
Now, use your weapon weapon or melee attack to take out those rods.
Hold up. How do you melee?
Well done, recruit. Use your weapon to destroy those targets. You can hold the aim key to help improve your accuracy when shooting. Trust me, they deserve that.
I think we should be straight.
If you do come up
Is there
against
any
a
special
real
power-ups?
threat, though, be sure to keep an eye on your health and shield. These are also shown in the bottom right of the heads-up
Just show me how to
display.
re-shield.
Next,
Honestly, at this point, I can figure everything else out. Do they have, let's see. Yeah, what in the world they got going on? Okay. I think that's pretty much all. I don't think I need anything else, honestly, y'all. I think we're straight. E to interact, T to open chat, weapons, move back and forth. I think we're straight.
follow the credits and climb over those boxes to the next area.
God damn. What was that key bind? It's just 1, 2, 3. That's what I thought. T's to open chat. I think it was straight. I'm straight. Let's just go ahead and play. I don't know. Let me try team deathmatch. Alright, let's see what we can do. I don't know what happened to the sound chat. Yeah, I have no idea what just happened to the audio. Let's try that again. What kind of weak old gun is this? Pick it up. Yo, where? I could barely see anybody. Why they give me this weak old gun, bro? What in the world kind of... There's like 100 things wrong with this game. I'm sorry, y'all. I have no idea what that was. I better get my money back. That's all I'm saying. That game is god awful. That might be one of the worst games I've ever touched. That series might be one of the worst games I might have ever touched in my life. And I'm not even trying to be bogus, but I'm saying that respectfully. That was awful. Give me a refund on that game. I think that game was god awful. I'll figure that out later. Alright, come on, let's play Stellar Blade. See what this is about.
Transmitting final briefing. As of now, Airborne Squad 7 will exterminate.
So I use the controller with this game?
District 3. Their objective is the capture or dispatch
of
the Elder Native. Pods entering atmosphere.
1 minute until threshold is reached. The threshold has been surpassed. Activating shield.
Them shields didn't do squat. Those shields lasted like 2 minutes.
All available drop pods will be ejected according to Protocol B32.
They needed a better strategy. Them shield that weak. All them things blowing up. I'm sorry, bro. That thing's exploding on impact. You saw how fast that thing was coming in?
(07531) pod landing complete. Removing physical shield. Opening hatch.
The hatch. Come on. Come on!
Oh, what in the world?
Eve, are you alright? This place is dangerous. Take my hand.
Hey, yo, why they got them thing milking out like that? I might have got the wrong game. Yeah, I think I went 0 for 2. I think I got the 2 bad games. I don't know. I thought this was gonna be like. How's she running so fast?
400 meters in front of us.
I don't know about this, y'all. They about to have me up here looking like. They about to have me up here looking crazy, boy. Chat, my bad. Dang. God dang! How you gonna do it like that?
Watch out! It's an unlisted Nativo.
Okay, so I gotta press it before. Wait, switch! Switch! Switch to the other.
Watch out! There's more!
Oh, that's cold. Okay. That's pretty cold.
Great. Let's go. Are you alright, Eve?
My body frame.
Take this.
Body frame? Who says that?
Thank you.
That, I'm gonna be honest, their face does not match. The voices do not match their what you call it, faces. Oh shoot, got me.
Let's get out of here before more of them show up.
You secured. Rendezvous point in sight.
This way!
Alright, now I can sprint.
Watch out for Gardner's interception.
Oh shoot. Hey man, they about to have me up here looking like. I didn't know this game was gonna be like this. I told my barber, yeah, man, I'm about to play this game called Celebrate. I should have watched the trailer. Dang.
That was close.
Like, what?
This isn't looking good. Let's go.
God, hey, boy.
Is that an Alpha Nativo?
Let's join them.
Oh, she dead. Can I change this to... It's supposed to be a Japanese?
No. No.
What?
The squad's life signs. We're the only two left.
I didn't even buy this game. This is just the demo. I said, let me try the demo before I pay for this.
Eve, pull yourself together. Taki. Listen to me. We haven't completed our mission.
Hold on. Can I change the language?
Now it's just up to us to see this mission through.
Because this is not blend.
Understand? Eve, are you ready?
No. Alright, come on. Let's do this. Back up! Back up! How do I use it? Oh, okay, there we go. Alright, that's how you back up. Dude, come on. Come on, man, I'm backing up. Oh my god, I'm blocking, gang. Use the goddamn thing. God dang. I can't tell when this thing's about to hit. Yeah, that does not work. Yeah, I'm finna die. I got 1 HP. Now I'm dead. Bo, I don't know. It's so limited to the movement. I feel like I'm playing. I can only go straight and back.
You fought well. Even better than during training.
We were all together. But then...
The damage to your body frame is serious.
Heal me up.
We have to find the supply camp.
What kind of outfit is that?
Wait, Eve. I hear something.
She got a tie?
Eve! Eve, are you alright?
In the St. Patrick's Day she wearing. Bro, what? Come on, man. Bro, what is that, bro? What they got me playing, gang?
Here, friend. It's me you want.
Oh!
Eve! Get out of here.
Ducky!
Maybe we should look into investing in this a little bit. I don't know. What y'all think? Was that a good demo? It's still going? There's no way. Hold on.
It's quiet.
Still, make sure to stay cautious. It's where the Alpha and AT buy is.
Why they kill a little girl like that?
Now, get ready. I'll be supporting with the drone.
What? Dude ain't doing squat. That big old drone ain't gonna get nowhere. What kind of shoes?
So this must be Adolf 7.
Yes. This was the final battlefield of civilization. It was also known as a truly colossal city.
How he got all that information?
Something is falling from the sky. A strange sensation.
Called rain, oh. My bad.
This must be Earth's rain.
We can admire the scenery later. We have a job to do here.
Alright, come on. Let's get going.
The terrain data's changed.
Promise we're gonna get better.
Falling debris. Be careful, Lee.
How am I supposed to know where it's falling from?
Something is coming.
The crustacean type enemy. They're confident. Alright. Area is clear. This is the Legion that was killed in the final war.
There's an encrypted code in the memory stick.
It's a security code. A type of entry permit. Try entering the code.
Where was the code? How am I supposed to know that? That's a crazy. In the world, what happened to 1, 2, 3, 4? What happened to a 4-digit pin? I mean, out here smelling letters of cursive. How they mind? Okay, they actually can swim. Okay. What? Dude, okay, so the blocking only works if you cue it up like that. Alright. So it's basically a parry. So, oh, true blocking. Why is she screaming?
Like this?
That's why I wasn't working last time. I was like, why can't I block? I don't like this.
What's wrong?
So it's gonna take me to a dream every time? Get me out of this cutscene, man.
From here on, you have to stay alert, Eve.
Let me click on this. Bro. Why do I gotta do survival? No, I don't want to do all that. Alright. So I could dodge at the perfect moment now. Let's try it out. Ooh. God dang.
Eve, be careful. You see the rapids below. If you fall, it's over.
Oh, I almost fell. No! I guess it's over. Dude, why can't she make that jump? Dude! Look! Am I missing something? Yeah, dang, bro. Same thing I was doing. I clicked it. Oh! This game is stupid. They keep playing with your boy, bro. They straight up keep playing with your boy, dude. Like, the dodge only works one time. Go ahead and swing.
Oh, it's one of the Legion's old supply boxes.
Do you think there's anything useful?
Well, it's Legion, so compatibility shouldn't be an issue. Make sure to take everything.
I did, ho. Dude, what the heck is that, bro? And how can you bag up quick enough from that? It's ridiculous. I don't even know which direction to go. Probably that way. I'm gonna explore over here. Oh, here we go. At this point, bro. Use the goddamn thing. You're not gonna tell me a headband gonna increase somebody's ability to fight. Come on, man. I'm gonna be honest. This soundtrack is pissing me off. Because what are we doing?
Are other cities in a similar state?
By comparison, this city is looking pretty good. After the colony extinction, most places were nothing but dust. Huh? Wait, there's a fusion cell. Let's open the car's hood.
How do you open the hood? Oh my god.
Oh, Christ. At least the fusion cell's intact.
Look, man, I don't know what they got me doing.
It's a high-energy compression battery. Thanks to that, Earth's night isn't dark yet.
Oh, it's the previous generation of the Infinity Cell.
Be sure to keep that. It's very valuable.
Alright, Chad, look. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. I ain't jacking it. It's fine, but like, come on, man. I don't think I ever play that game again. I'll be honest with you. It's a fine game and everything like that, but it don't feel like I'm actually playing a game. It just feels like I'm just doing quests. the music had not changed, playing ain't anything music, bro. That was driving me insane, man. Woo! Chat, man. Chat. By you two folks, I'm gonna catch y'all. Y'all be smooth.